Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to a pro wrestling breakdown, and my wife is probably going to show up at any time. Um, so I'm going to go ahead and maybe unlock the door here in a minute, but you're going to hear see her come in. See me leaning over to look out the window. But I wanted to do this video and talk about pro wrestling. I thought I had a video uploaded for today, but I didn't, so I just went ahead and went live to talk about pro wrestling and talk about WWE in general. Raw was really good this week. I enjoyed Raw. People still crap on Raw, but every once in a while they do pull off a good show. This week I thought was in a long time. I would say in the past year, it's probably one of the best Raws I've seen. It did have a lot of talking, but there was a lot of matches as well. It was a lot of quality over quantity. And I thought the Joe and Seth Rollins match was way better than the matches Payback. Payback just ended weird, and that's what WWE's been known for lately is these abrupt endings. But also, we also had, the women's matches that I completely missed the Sasha match, but I heard it wasn't very long anyway, so whatever on that one. And I haven't watched SmackDown this week, to be honest, but last week it was really, really good. Just a lot of things going on this week in terms of work and things like that. But I didn't get to watch SmackDown this week. Just trying to catch up on other things, YouTube and all that, all the videos I like to watch on there. But SmackDown's really good. Jinder Mahal getting a shot at the World Championship. That's interesting. And with Rusev winning a title shot soon, who knows? He could be a transitional champion. I would actually love for them to push Jinder Mahal. And something I didn't know is that they brought up on Monday Night Raw, I think, some show I was watching, I think it was Bring It to the Table, is that Jinder Mahal actually fought Seth Rollins for the very first NXT championship. So that was interesting to know. I didn't know about that. So that's kind of cool that they brought that up. And I think they did that for a reason, to try and build his credibility up, which I think his credibility is there. He's just kind of a stiff worker. Be talking about that as well. It's talking about how stiff he is in the ring, and talk about I mean, they wouldn't have to say it legitimately like that, but to say that, man, he hits hard or something like that in the ring, they could, say that, and it would get people to understand that. In terms of WWE, they're doing a great job. I'm recording.
What?
I'm recording live.
Hey.
But I'm talking about wrestling. I forgot to upload the video today. So, okay. Anyways, so WWE, they're doing a great job lately, and can't wait to see what's going to happen. Balor's being put into a program with Bray Wyatt. Miz back with Dean. Say what you say about that. Hopefully they had the match this week on Raw, and then they move on from that. Then Rollins and Joe continue to do their program. I'm excited for all three of those programs, what they're going to do with that. Braun and Roman, I guess, out of the equation for a little bit. That's probably a good thing. Roman and Braun just need to be on their separate little angle and storyline and kind of be pushed away for a little bit. And then the women's division is kind of in a growth phase right now. Alexa Bliss is the women's champion. Great job over on SmackDown. Naomi's still the women's champion. Nothing really storyline wise is starting to develop over there. Like I said, I didn't watch this week, so I don't know if something's starting to develop right there. But I'm assuming it's going to be Charlotte taking a back seat at the moment, I'm assuming. And maybe at SummerSlam, maybe they'll have that big blow off and have Charlotte take the title from Naomi. Naomi keep that belt, though, because I think she is a legitimate threat, and they keep her like that. Whatever. Let's talk about Impact for a little bit. I haven't talked about Impact for a while. I'm actually going to stop referring to it as TNA, even though it's hard not to call it TNA. But Impact Wrestling is actually making good on making a return. And I think that if you notice, if you get a chance, go to Impact Wrestling's YouTube page. Their followers are growing. They're almost to 1 million. A little over 900,000 right now, and they're getting very, very close to getting back to 1 million, because they're probably, I don't remember how many followers they had before, but they're at 900,000 right now. So that can kind of tell you in their kind of thing that they are growing with more followers coming back to Impact Wrestling. Matt Sydal coming back, Loki. I don't know what Scott Steiner's doing, but evidently he's there now. Unless he was just making an appearance. That's the only thing I could think of. Who's the other person that came back? Oh, Sanjay Dutt. Sanjay Dutt came back. That's what it was. Matt Sydal was pretty good that he came back, though. But there's a lot of things here that we need to look at. Some of the people that are still there are, without a doubt, the ones that probably may need to say goodbye and go somewhere else because they've been there for so long. It's time to say goodbye. James Storm seems like he doesn't want to go anywhere. He's loyal to the Impact product, TNA product, whatever. He wants to stay there. It's fine, but I don't want to see him pushed because I don't want to see him pushed unless they're going to push him to the moon. Don't do it because you got to have a guy that's going to be strong with the character because you can't take any more chances anymore. Impact is almost dead. They got to come back. They got to get somebody in there that you don't have to bring in 5,000 different major names. You just got to get a couple more major names to come to your program, to come to your back to your program. That people know and love. And there you go. There is one name, Daniel Bryan, that could end up happening, but we don't know what his stature is with WWE. We know he has an injured neck. We know all this. But will he go back to pro wrestling after his contract ends? That's what a lot of people, I think, are wondering because his contract comes up very, very soon, I think, with WWE. But with his wife being under contract to him, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if they're both going to leave. But then that leaves, Nikki Bella and John Cena there. That's kind of attached to them somewhat. So I kind of wonder. But with John Cena being such a big main guy and Nikki being, attached to John Cena, but if they're looking to cut the cord with John Cena, then we'll know from there. But I doubt they're ready to do that anytime soon. He's a moneymaker machine. Let's talk a little bit about before we end the live broadcast, which I didn't get on here to make. Anything. I see we got one viewer there, I believe. I don't know if they can hear me, but if you can, I do see that there is one viewer. Anyway, I'm not going to stay on here very long, but I do want to talk about the other thing I was going to talk about here is WCPW. I am going to start reviewing the weekly shows very, very soon. Review the older ones, but very, very soon I'm going to start reviewing the weekly shows on there. So if you guys enjoy everything about that, kind of feeling kind of funky today, so I just want to get on there and do a review a little bit because I didn't get one uploaded today. So WCPW though, very good wrestling. It's going on there, and if you haven't checked them out, you should definitely go over to their channel. WCPW is the channel. They got a lot of great things going on over there. Rey Mysterio is over there. Alberto El Patron, which you know as Alberto Del Rio. Who else is over there? Cody Rhodes wrestles over there now, but I'm thinking he may be gone now. What I'm thinking about, if he's not gone, I'd be very, very surprised because of the fact that, what was that? Oh, he lost the Internet Championship to some Gerald something. I don't know. I forget his name. But he lost the belt to him at the last pay-per-view. No regrets, I believe. So maybe he's going to work at Impact full time now. I don't know what's going on. And Cody Rhodes could be that guy that they need to be a popular name. Now I do know they got rid of Impact got rid of Aaron Stevens, so maybe he'll go to WCPW. But I think Aaron Stevens, what you know as Damian Sandow. There we go. Damian Sandow is probably quitting wrestling. I'm thinking he's just he said something about taking a back seat to wrestling at the time. Is what I heard. So the viewer left. Whatever. Anyways, so with that being said, I don't think that he'll go to WCW, but that would be nice if he would come because he's got a lot of talent. I think, if anything, we saw Wade Barrett go to the announce booth that probably would have been better to put Damian Sandow there, in honest opinion. But Wade Barrett's really got a lot of personality, so that could work out as well. But yeah, that's all I really got to say today. I just want to jump on here and talk about wrestling, what's been going on. But as always, like, comment, subscribe down below. When this video goes live or goes recorded, it'll go up in a few minutes. If you guys check that out, you can give it a like, comment down below what you want me to talk about next time in future videos and all that, and I'll search that and make videos and all that such. As always, keep rocking, and goodbye.